Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a beautiful love reading for you today. But before we get started, please keep in mind this is a general reading. So please only take the messages as they personally resonate with you and leave the rest. Information for private and personal readings are down below each video. And if you like to help support the channel, if you appreciate my work and my readings, you can leave me a like, a share, and subscribe. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off by pulling the mutual energy between you and your person here. So let's see what we got. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual energy for the lovers in this reading. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual energy of the lovers in this reading. All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that came out, is what I'm seeing here. So this is Jupiter energy. This is Sagittarian energy. And I feel like with this being in reverse, the relationship just feels stuck. It doesn't feel like it's moving anywhere. There's a lot of obstacles to overcome. I also feel like there's a lot of loss. There's also been something that's changed between the two of you. And you know, it doesn't feel like it's changed for the better. So something just feels off, is what I'm getting. Okay, definitely feeling at a loss. I feel like there's a lot of times that you and your person have a hard time seeing eye to eye. Okay, and I feel like things were going so good for a long time, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like obstacle after obstacle. There's a lot of delays, and it just seems like there's been a streak of bad luck to hit the relationship, is what I'm getting here. Okay, is what I'm seeing. So let's see what that's all about. Let me take a look at who I'm reading for. Spirit, please reveal to me the feminine energy in this reading. And Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine energy in this reading. Also keep in mind, because it is a general reading, sexes can be reversed. Okay. So, here in the feminine energy, we have the Empress. Really beautiful energy. This is Taurus, this is Libra, or this is Gemini. So you could be a Taurus or a Libra or a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. But this is a very, very loving energy, a very caring energy, very nurturing. You love to nurture things. You love to care for things. You love to watch things grow. I also feel like for you, feminine, you could have a tattoo on your thigh, is what I'm seeing. You also could be from Native American heritage, is another thing I'm seeing. And I feel like you could have a grandfather specifically of Native American heritage, because that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. I also feel like, well, she's pregnant in this card, so you could be pregnant, maybe, maybe not. But if you're not pregnant with life, you're pregnant with new ideas that you're ready to birth. I feel like you have so many ideas. You're very, very creative. You could be very, very into the arts. Specifically, I think you could be really into singing, music, vocal talents is another thing that I'm feeling here. Very diplomatic energy. I think at times, feminine, you could have a problem with being too comfortable, being too indulgent. But you know, especially if you're a Taurus, you know, that's something that every Taurus has to deal with. you know, so it's normal for that energy, but it could also be something that you need to watch. All right, but just a really beautiful energy. I feel like you love children, and children really love you. Children look up to you. If you're not and if you are a mother, I think you're a wonderful mother. If you're getting ready to be a mother, you're going to be a wonderful mother. I can just tell you that right now. And you know, if it's neither of those things, you are just really good with children, and children really look up to you, is what I'm seeing, and it's because of your creative energy and your nurturing spirit. All right? Okay. All right, so let's get some more information about this feminine energy. Okay, so we have some regret here. All right, so this feminine is in a state of regret, or there's a state of regret connected to this feminine, okay, because I am seeing a masculine energy here that's full of regret. With the Empress coming out with it, I feel like this is regret from something not starting the way that it should. There's something that was manifesting and it didn't manifest to fruition, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what this regret is about. Okay, so we have devotion. All right, so this feminine is definitely regretting the love that she gave to someone, how devoted she truly was. So there's someone who is filled with regret, although there is unconditional love. I feel like for you, feminine, sometimes you may wonder if you just get carried away with the idea of love, is another thing that I'm seeing here. All right. For the masculine energy, we got King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. All right. But what I'm feeling here is this masculine is very distant at times, can be very, very cruel at times as well. I'm also seeing the baby. I feel like for whoever this is for, you definitely could be pregnant or have a child with your masculine. But I think that your masculine definitely gets very cold, gets very cruel at times. This masculine has a very hard time changing his thoughts, changing the way he thinks, his belief system, seeing other people's sides of belief systems. And feminine, you have a lot of Libran energy. Okay, so you're very, very diplomatic. You always like to see the other person's side of things and try to come together in love. But what I'm seeing for this masculine, that's very hard for him to do. This masculine is kind of cut off from his creative side, and he really operates on logic, on mental space. This masculine could like to, you know, compete with people with their logic or with their intelligence. Okay, I feel like they really don't like it when somebody questions their intelligence. But I think that they also could have said some very cruel things to you, feminine, some very mean things, is what I'm getting as well. And there are times that you really regret feeling so devoted to them, is another thing that I'm seeing as well. And I'm also getting that and there are times you feel ignored from your masculine. You feel like they're very distant from you here lately. And you're wondering what that's about, is what I'm getting here. Okay? Because every time you bring up the conversation to be talked about, it's like they turn the other way, they're distracted, whatever it is. Okay? So they just seem very detached lately, is what I'm getting as well. Okay? And I'm noticing the rose on the throat here. So again, this is talking about their speech, all right? I think they have a very hard time communicating what's on their mind. I think a lot of times it may come out wrong, is another thing that I'm getting here as well. This is somebody who believes they're right a lot. Like they don't want to be wrong. They always believe they're right. They believe they are the authority on what's right and what's wrong. I feel like this is double fixed energy. I feel like you both are fixed signs, and neither one of you like change. So you're both very uncomfortable with change. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this King of Swords energy. Okay, we got settling. So this masculine is very, very stubborn. Once this masculine has made up their mind about something, that's it. There is no changing their mind. That's how stubborn they are. So once they've settled into a certain thought, a certain idea, a certain logic, that's it. You aren't going to make them budge. They see themselves as the authority on it. You're not going to be able to change their mind, and they're not very good at seeing the other person's side of the story or someone else's view. They're not very good at putting themselves in somebody else's shoe. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. I also think that you and your masculine could clash sometimes because your masculine is so logical and you are so creative, you know. So I do feel like there's a certain clash there because you do view the world in completely different ways, but in a way you're both almost as equally stubborn. This masculine is stubborn in a detached way, okay, is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So Spirit, what is the issue? What is up with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? What's going on here with that? All right, we got the Nine of Pentacles. And again, pregnant. Feminine, you are pregnant, aren't you? You are pregnant. Whoever this is for, you're pregnant. Okay? You could be like almost ready to give birth. Yeah, you could be 9 months pregnant. 9-9. Okay, so feminine, you are ready. You are ready to give birth. You're ready to see your baby, to meet your baby. I feel like you dream, wonder what they look like, wonder what, how they'll be. Yeah, you can't wait is what I'm getting here. And I do feel like this is a baby. I'm sorry, I just really do. But what I'm getting here is there's been so many trials, so many obstacles, and you know, you feel tired. And I feel like you've been extra, extra tired, okay, especially if you are pregnant. So you've been extra, extra tired. But, you know, this turn of events, this bad luck streak in your relationship, you're wondering what's going on here? What is going on with this? Okay, I think that you've been I feel like you have a Native American grandfather who has perhaps maybe even passed away, and I think that they're leaving you signs, little messages, and I'm seeing the birds, I'm seeing feathers, so you could be finding feathers. This is a sign from your ancestors that they're with you through your struggles, and you know, they're going to be with you when this baby comes into this world, okay? I think you're definitely nervous. At times you question if you're bringing this baby into a trial, you know, in your relationship. You're wondering if this is the right time. Okay, so you're questioning if this is the right time, but feminine, there isn't any other time. Nobody's ever ready for anything, really. Nobody's ever ready for anything. Things just happen, and we just go with it, you know. But it just seems like ever since you've gotten pregnant, or for the past 9 months, things have been so different. All right, 9 and 9 is 18. So we're talking about moon energy. Again, pregnancy. Okay. I think maybe you have been a little bit moody and you recognize that, but you know, it's not anything too much, you know, pregnancy hormones is what I'm seeing. But you feel like your person's been drifting, okay, during these 9 months. That's how you're feeling. You feel like maybe they've changed their mind about you. You also feel like they're very detached, okay? And you feel like everything was going so wonderful, but for the past 9 months, it's like bad luck, obstacle after obstacle. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. And you're just very tired and you don't know what's going on. And you're thinking, why do I have so many obstacles? Like, all I want to do is get things ready and prepared for my baby to have this beautiful new life, right? That's what I'm seeing here. But it just seems like, obstacle after obstacle. You feel like you're having to fight for something, but you feel alone as well. Um, so you feel like you're fighting to be alone because your masculine has been drifting very distant from you. Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. The answer is yes in reverse. So you definitely wonder if they're still devoted to you, if they regret their decisions, if they regret your connection. You're wondering if they regret where you guys are at right now because it hasn't felt the same for the past 9 months. And you believe they're hiding things. That's what you believe. And you think they don't want to talk about it. Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Wands. Awakening. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is like you've never really noticed how many trials there was in this relationship before. I think your person has certain behaviors that they exhibit that you never even noticed before until now. And now you're starting to awaken to all these little things. And all these little things are evolving into other bigger things is what I'm getting here. And you're seeing this in this masculine at first. He's just quiet when he comes home, or he's just tired. And then it evolves into coming home very late, maybe coming home and going straight to bed, maybe not even taking the time to have a conversation with you, is what I'm seeing here. So you are trying to figure out what is behind all of these obstacles. What is going on? Okay. All right, so let's take a look at your thoughts, feminine, towards this masculine. Okay, and your emotions. Definitely have Native American. I feel like it's on your father's side. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take. Okay. All right, so in your thoughts, feminine, we have the Knight of Swords. So you want to have a conversation. You want to know the truth. You want your person to be blunt, not to hold back, not to regret anything, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So you want a straightforward conversation. You really want to know what's on their mind because it's just been eating at you. It's just been eating at you as what I'm seeing here, okay? And you don't want to regret anything. So you just want to know what's going on. You want to know what's on their mind. You want them to tell you what it is, no matter if it hurts. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Communication, Spirit, clarifying these messages so good today. You want that communication. You need to talk with your person, but they've been so distant. Okay. And at times you feel angry. There's times when you really have to hold back from lashing out at your person, but you do. You hold back. You don't let yourself lash out, okay? But you're expecting this conversation to happen, and you don't care how blunt it is. You just want honesty, all right? For your emotions, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so again, feeling like something has really changed in your connection. This person is the only one you want. They're the father of your child, okay, is what I'm getting here. And again, I'm seeing that Native American background. It just keeps coming out. I do think there's a grandfather energy with you. That's passed away. They are leaving you feathers. So whoever this is for, you're receiving feathers. You're finding feathers. Okay. And this is from your grandfather. I also feel like you want to have this conversation to bring more security and stability in your emotions, because you're not feeling very emotionally stable, and it's kind of like you just want to have that reinforcement with everything that you're going through right now. Okay. You're also keeping your thoughts in check is one of the things that I'm seeing. So trying not to really say anything, impulsive. Really trying to think about what you say before you say it is another thing that I'm getting here. But you really just wish for stability of conversation. All right? That's what I'm getting. And you want to know that your person isn't going anywhere, that they're going to be here for you, that they're devoted for you, and you want to know that they don't regret this at all, because sometimes you feel like they do. Sometimes with the way that things feel right now and the way that your person has changed with the way that they speak to you, you question if they regret this. You question if they regret this devotion, if they'd rather be alone. Okay, so you want to know, you want to hear it straight from your person. Let me go ahead and move these over. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the emotions for this feminine. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Cycles, again, the pregnancy cards. Yeah, I definitely think for whoever this is, you are pregnant by your masculine. And with the cycle card here, it's like you just want to know what they're hiding. You really do. You feel like you can get through anything, that they just need to communicate with you, that they just need to tell you. And you feel like you've gotten through a lot worse things with this person. There's been a lot of trials in your relationship, and you've always made it through. Okay? So this is talking about what's being hidden. Okay? To bring back stability, to bring back security. And so this feminine can feel safe in her love for this masculine, in her devotion for this masculine. For the actions you want to take, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you just want love. You just want them to tell you the truth. Okay, no messing around, none of that. Okay, but you truly, truly love your person very, very deeply, very deeply. Okay, and I think that you just want to offer your love to them. That's all. You just want to offer your love, stable love. And that's all you want. That's all you want from your person. But, you're questioning if they're being faithful. You're questioning if they're lying to you. You're questioning if they're taking their love and offering it to someone else. This could be something that they've done in the past once, okay? And you're worried about it. So you feel like you really need to have a heavy conversation with this person. Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Cups. Ooh, ooh, look, we got karmic partner and union. So yeah, you're questioning, is there a karmic? Are they lying to me? Are they hiding things? Are they talking to this karmic behind my back? Are they in union with this karmic? Are they sleeping with this karmic? Are they telling this karmic emotional things? Are they talking to this karmic instead of talking to me? Is that what's going on here? All of these things are running through your mind, feminine. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your masculine. Let's see how they really think about you. Let's see what's running through their mind and what's going on. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts this masculine has towards their beautiful feminine here. Okay, well, that fell on the floor. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's thoughts about this beautiful feminine and this energy. I love this card, by the way. This is one of my favorite cards, and I'll show it to you guys in a minute. Spirit, show me the emotions this masculine feels for their feminine. And feminine, I think you have like long, curly, like dark brown hair, and I think it's kind of thick. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine would like to take towards his beautiful feminine here. You know, it's funny because I just bought a Dreamcatcher wall decal today. And then I'm seeing, you know, the Dreamcatcher here. Okay. So, this masculine's thoughts towards his feminine. We have Temperance. So this masculine truly feels like you are one, okay? This masculine feels a sense of intimacy with you that he doesn't feel with anybody else. This masculine feels a sense of love for you that's very overwhelming, and I feel like they definitely could be overwhelmed right now in their thoughts, very much in their thoughts, very much in their emotions. This masculine is having emotions come up inside of him that he has never experienced before, and this has to do with becoming a father. This has to do with true love. This has to do with the creation of life and spirit, and it's very overwhelming for this masculine, and it's hard for this masculine to express those things in words. And I think that there's something about it with how intense that energy is, with how beautiful it is. This masculine really got a little bit scared. He got a little bit scared that he would mess it up, is what I'm getting here. He got a little bit scared of the intimacy, of this very deep intimacy that he had never experienced before. Okay, so he did. He got afraid. He didn't know how to moderate those emotions, and he started becoming a little distant. But his worst fear is messing up this relationship, and I can tell you that right now. So he truly, truly sees your spirits as commingling, like as one. Definitely sees you as two bodies, one soul. And it's really, truly beautiful. Okay, this is also showing me that this connection is definitely divinely protected, divinely guided. And yeah, you've hit some rough patches, you know, and it's like all of these emotions for this masculine definitely has hit him at once. And it was overwhelming to him. It definitely was. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards this feminine. Aw, look. How cute is that? So this masculine is so excited to have your family. He really is. He can't wait to have children with you. He is overwhelmed at how emotional he really feels. And it's sometimes he doesn't know how to calm down, doesn't know how to settle himself down. And it's very, very intense. And like I said, this masculine is not an emotional person. They're very highly logical. And the feelings that they're feeling, they just cannot explain that. You cannot put it in logic or words. And so yeah, they do struggle, but they're so excited for this family, for this connection. Truly, it's the one thing on their mind, okay? So they're not ignoring you. They're not distancing themselves. They are truly very focused on that. All right, so that's what I'm seeing. And you're always on their mind. And I think that that's a little bit scary to them as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the emotions. We got the Sun. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards too in this deck. So look at the cute little girl. And you know, it's like she feels very sleepy. She's dreaming. She's just laying on this horse, and it's just taking her out into the sunset. And the horse is very beautiful. It has a garland of roses, and the little girl's head has a garland of roses. So this is signifying happiness, enlightenment, excited. And I think this masculine's very afraid to make a mistake, to make a careless mistake. He's so afraid of that. But again, this is saying so excited. And with the Sun coming out, the baby could be a boy. Is another thing that I'm getting here, but we do see a little girl here, so I guess it could be either or. All right, but the Sun traditionally is a boy. And yeah, he just is so excited, okay? He is bursting with love. So there's so much love, there's so much warmth, and he's so afraid of messing up. He's so afraid of making a careless mistake. And at times he really does worry that he can't provide enough for the family. So there's a lot going through his mind, okay? So he's just dealing with a lot emotionally and mentally. But feminine, you are his sunshine. You are everything to this masculine, okay? Yeah, I don't see any secrets here, especially with the Sun. Spirit, tell me about the Sun. Okay, so we got separation. All right. So, yeah, I feel like this masculine is so afraid of making a careless mistake and causing a separation from his family. He just, it's almost like he's manifesting, you know, bad luck because he's so nervous, because he is so nervous. He doesn't want to mess up. That's what I'm getting here. And you know, at times he feels like he needs to separate himself from his emotions of intimacy and, you know, his excitedness to have this family because it's so overwhelming and he doesn't know how to settle down those emotions. He doesn't know how to talk about them or express them in words. So it's frustrating in a sense to this masculine that it's so overwhelming and it's like he doesn't know how to moderate that. So at times it's like he's cutting himself off emotionally, separating himself emotionally and logically, so that he's not feeling so overwhelmed because he feels like he might mess up if he's that overwhelmed. He feels like he might make a careless mistake and that he wants to be on his game. He wants to be very, very logical, and he just wants everything to be perfect here is what I'm seeing. And I think that he's kind of neglecting this feminine in the process, so definitely needing to give her some more time, some more attention, some more love, some conversation. For the actions he wants to take, we have Justice, okay? And then we have the Hermit. Okay, so this is definitely talking about internalizing his truth. All right. You know, I don't think this masculine is going to want to talk about his feelings because he gets so overwhelmed, but he knows it's time to tell the truth, okay? Is what I'm getting here. And I feel like he may not even see how you're feeling. He may not even recognize how you're feeling, feminine, because he's so caught up in his own feelings. So he's really, really absorbed in his own emotions here because this is not an emotional person. You really took him out of his elements, okay, is what I'm getting here. But this is learning how to balance out how you feel so you can have that conversation, so you can have the truth and tell your person the truth, okay? So to learn how to balance yourself out is what I'm seeing. So he's learning feminine, okay? Spirit, please give me the actions. Tell me more about Justice and the Hermit. And this is a major, major, look, major, 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 major. We have Temperance, the Sun, Justice, the Hermit. This is all major arcanas. So this masculine is going through a major step in his life. He is really, this is really a part of him really growing up and experiencing something so beautiful in life that you can't even put it into words. So yeah, he's just afraid. That's all. He's afraid of his own emotions. Spirit, tell me about Justice and the Hermit. And twin flame. So this is definitely a twin flame connection, especially with Temperance coming out here and Justice. That's a double clarifier. You two are meant to bring this baby into this world. This is a twin flame baby that is coming out here. I'm really feeling that very strongly, and it's part of your soul contract. It really is. This child was written into your spiritual journey, your soul contract, before you both even came here. So it's going to be intense. There's going to be all kinds of lessons to learn going along with this, but it's beautiful. And that could be another reason why this masculine is feeling it so intensely, and you are too, feminine, because you know that this is very important, that this child is very, very important, is what I'm getting here as well. All right, this is a twin flame baby. All right, and this is what is meant to be. Okay, so let's get some messages, okay? And again, everything's going to be okay. This conversation's going to take place. This masculine is learning, okay? But yeah, everything is going to be beautiful. You're meant to have a family. You're meant to bring this baby into the world. This masculine doesn't have a karmic. This masculine isn't hiding. Yes, he's just really overwhelmed. And I feel it in my, you guys, I feel it in my stomach right now, like that excited feeling. So it's really cool. So let's go ahead and get some advice here. And I just realized we didn't even clarify masculine's actions, but let's go ahead and do that. Oh wait, we did. It was the twin flame. That's right. Well, we have another one. Oh my gosh, look, the twin candles. You guys, twin flames. Nothing can stop this union. Nothing can stop this contract. This baby is coming. This baby will be here. Okay? And then we have the beautiful masculine and feminine energy here. And it says, let there be closeness between you. But always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and it gives. Okay, so this is basically saying that your masculine might need a little bit of space to process his emotions, and I really kind of think that's what it is. Okay, so remembering to give each other space. You know, and giving your person that, allowing them to have that space to work through their emotions, and then realizing that that's going to bring you closer as well, okay? So they just need to process, that's all. And let's go ahead and get some messages to the feminine from this masculine here. Okay, heart to heart, so let's see what they want to say. Because they're not talking so much, let's take a look. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have, there's got to be a better way. All right. So they're trying to get a grip on their emotions. They're trying to get a handle on their emotions. They're just trying to figure out how to do that. What's the best way to do that? And we also have, I'm trying to find my purpose. Okay. And then my heart beats your name. So again, please remember, their heart beats only for you. Your name is written on their hearts all the time, 24/7. And, you know, they feel like there's got to be a better way to express how they feel, that you are their purpose, that their heart beats only for you. So they really, really are trying to get in touch with their creative side to be able to express that to you. Okay? And yeah, that's what I have for you today. I hope that it resonated for somebody out there, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And again, information for personal private readings are down below each video in the description box. And if you like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And I will talk to you later. Thank you again for being here. Bye.